Who can sign an auto in only 17 days? The Candyman can. The Candyman can. Coming up. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me as always. My name is Troy Rutter, aka TTM Troy, and I'm so glad you stayed with me through that wonderful rendition of the Candyman song there at the beginning. That's just a little hint of who I have in this video for you today. I got two World Series champions, and man, it is a good return, couple of returns here. So happy to share those with you, and I just can't talk today. I don't know why, but I'm not going to redo this because I'm known as One Take Rutter. Just ask Stacy Schaefer. So before we lower the bar any further, let's get straight into the autographs, okay? Because I know you want to know who is currently signing, so maybe you can get some of these players yourself. So here you go. Here's the first one. Boom. All right, first we have Alan Bester. He signed 2 of 2 in 246 days via his home in Florida. Now, because this address is not found on a public address site like fanmail.biz, I do have to direct you to Star Tiger, which is a subscription service if you would like to get this address. Now, this card right here, you notice his name's spelled A-L-L-A-N, but his actual name on his other cards as well as Wikipedia is A-L-A-N. So little misspelling there, or maybe he uses both. I'm not sure. Now, Allen played from 1983 to 1998 for the Maple Leafs, the Red Wings, and the Dallas Stars. Now, he was drafted in 1983, 48th overall, and he actually took a break from the NHL for about 4 years and then came back for a couple of years in the 90s. So there you go, Mr. Alan Bester. Next we have Mike Montgomery. He signed 1 of 1 in 114 days via the Cubs home stadium. Now Mike played from 2015 to the present for the Mariners, the Cubs, and most recently the Royals. And he was actually a member of the 2016 World Champion Cubs. Still good to say that, huh? And his first save actually came to help win them the World Series. Actually, it did win the World Series, his very first save. And as of September 25th of last year, he had a win-loss record of 23-34 with a 3.83 ERA and 411 strikeouts. Next, we have Junior Felix. For the set, he signed 1 of 1 in 31 days via his home in New York. The address for Mr. Felix is on Star Tiger. Now, he is currently, or I am currently, the only success on Star Tiger when I wrote all this down. So that's pretty interesting. So if you want to get him as well, now is the time maybe. He played from 1989 to 1994 for the Blue Jays, the Angels, the Marlins, and the Tigers. And there's really not much on him in Wikipedia, unfortunately, other than he hit his first home run, or he hit a home run on his first at-bat, and also caught the final out in a 1990 no-hitter. So there you go, Junior Felix. Next we have Candy Maldonado. He signed 2 of 2 in 17 days via his home in Puerto Rico. Again, his address is on Star Tiger. Now, this is the person that I told you was nicknamed the Candyman, obviously, because his first name's Candy. Now, he played from 1981 to 1995 for the Dodgers, the Giants, the Indians, the Brewers, the Blue Jays, the Cubs, the Indians, the Blue Jays again, and the Rangers. Now, Mr. Maldonado was a World Series champion in 1992 with the Blue Jays, and he hit for the cycle in 1987. Currently, in the past, he has provided color commentary for the World Baseball Classic and is a member of the Puerto Rico Hall of Fame. There you go. Candy Maldonado signed 2 of 2 in silver fine Sharpie. Hope you enjoyed those autographs today. You know, it is always great to get some autographs for the set. You know, I know there are a couple more people, including Card Seller 25 on Instagram that are working on the 1991 Donruss set, and I'm not sure how many I have left, to be honest, but I think I have 400, so it's under 300 that I need. It might even be under 200 at this point. So, unfortunately, things have been getting harder and harder to buy on eBay because there's been more and more fakes. So, I don't know if there's people out there that know that I'm collecting these and are just kind of making their own, thinking that I'll buy them. But I try to do my research as much as possible when I buy, and they're not fooling me with those $10 Ken Griffey's, you know. Seriously, dude. I still need a few Nolan Ryans, unfortunately, and those are going to cost me a pretty penny because I'm going to get them straight from him, and I think he's $90. He might even be $100 now, so that's going to hurt. But hopefully you're not hurting for TTMs. Hopefully the new year has started off fantastic for you, and I hope everybody is getting those TTMs out there. If you're doing football or basketball, or even retired players right now, I hope everything is going good. And I've been saying this, but I do have an entertainment TTM that is coming in. I don't know when I'm going to put it in a video, but it did come in 8x10, believe it or not. So hopefully I'll get to that soon. And you'll have to wait for that because I know John Snyder has been waiting for me to get back into some entertainment stuff. So hopefully really soon. So thank you. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and I hope everybody has a giant mail day soon. And may your mailboxes be full and your stamps forever. Bye-bye.